Why have you given up? There was a massive pause.
The writing.
The writing. Mark. You've not.
I've taken a break.
First of all, you've just backtracked in 1 second.
I've taken a pause.
Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Denis Lynn.
This week we're talking about Shaggy, the news back home, and Sydney Sweeney.
And we have a very special announcement coming up now.
Mark, we've got some big news.
Big news before we say anything else.
We are hosting a
live event.
A live podcast.
Function.
In Pleasance Theatre in London.
Now, can you describe what that means?
That means we're a big deal.
That's a big deal.
That means you're going to come to us on March 5th, 2026.
Yes.
There's going to be 200 of you in the audience.
Oh.
It's a beautiful theatre. I've always wanted to have a show on in there.
Yeah.
We're going to have a very special guest.
Special guest. We tell them?
Oh, it's a secret special guest.
Not yet. You'll see it on the
poster. Yeah, wait for the poster to come up.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant guest. First half is going to feature
bits, songs,
little cabaret,
bit of comedy, bit of dancing,
yep,
bit of walking, lights. I'm very excited. We've loads of work to do. Like, we can make it really cool.
Yeah, we can.
It's a proper venue.
Oh, this is it.
Lights swinging around.
Yeah.
I want smoke, curtains, the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a live podcast as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's always, I'm doing it right now, there's always things I don't say here because I'm like, oh shit, that's going to end up on the internet. But on the stage, when everyone's phones are discreetly tucked away, we can kind of be a bit loose.
Yeah.
I think we're going to say things that we wouldn't say here.
I'm definitely 40% more unhinged on stage.
Yeah.
Which you're going to love.
Because it's not going to go any further than the room.
Yeah. So tickets are either on sale now or soon. But have a look out on Instagram or wherever else you follow us. But get your tickets as we put them on sale as well. Don't wait until March because it will sell out. But also we want to look like a huge deal. So buy your tickets early.
I think it's a nice little Christmas present.
I think a lovely Christmas present. Yeah. Buy some for your friends. Buy a ticket for someone you think would like the podcast or like us and have a good laugh. It's going to be a real kind of party atmosphere as well. Yeah. It's going to be really, really fun. It's not going to be a boring sit-down podcast. It's going to be super fun.
And there's tables.
There's tables,
which makes me... That's what I want. I refuse. We saw so many venues. I was like, no. Yeah. I want people to have a little drink, have a little table, have a little swish around. Yeah. It's not just...
And there are venues as well that support acts and like shows that should be supported. Yeah. And we just happen to be one of them.
Yes. See you there.
Mark's just taking a little selfie of himself here now.
It's the hair.
You're always troubled by the hair when we start.
It's very windy outside.
Yeah, it's freezing
today and I've been blown around.
You're looking very autumnal today, I have to say.
Describe the fashions.
I would describe it as dad in an ad.
Yeah.
Picking up his kids with leaves on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what you're like. You know, maybe you're going to Leyland's.
Yeah.
You're paying someone else to do it. I always say that. You might be picking up the paint for the builders, but you're not painting.
But the fashion, so we have brown trousers, have a very warm jumper. It's a cozy jumper. Did I wear this before?
No, I don't think so.
Cozy jumper.
First time it's featured.
And I have a fashion tip that I saw on the internet.
Okay.
Because you want to have a little peekaboo of the t-shirt coming in on top of the jumper. But I find often the peekaboo in the neck disappears under the neck of the jumper. So a little secret is you don't find this.
What are you talking about?
I mean...
The peekaboo. What's the peekaboo?
So this tiny white little bit of my t-shirt that's peeking up.
So just for people at home, right, that are not watching this on YouTube. So you've got a little polo neck on. It's not like a neck polo neck.
Yeah.
And you've got a little t-shirt underneath it, which you're describing as your peekaboo.
Yeah.
And what's your angle? What are you trying to do with it?
I want to have a millimeter of the t-shirt peeking up on top of the jumper.
See, I don't like that.
But it gives you a little bit of colour because otherwise it looks like I'm in the nude because the jumper is the same colour as my...
When I saw you coming down the road today, I thought you had no top on.
In the nude.
Yeah.
So, but often the t-shirt slips in underneath the jumper and then you can't see it. So you put the t-shirt on back to front.
Oh, lovely.
Isn't that good? Because the back is higher than the front.
But do you not feel like someone's dragging you backwards then?
Oh, yeah, I'm all upside down.
Walking backwards and stuff.
Yeah. But it's a great little trick.
Is there a tag in your neck?
There's no tag in the neck.
Okay, you got rid of that.
Yeah, there was none on it actually.
Okay.
So I was lucky.
Okay, good.
That's my news.
Oh, very good.
Thanks for listening.
That's the end anyway. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
That's it.
Christmas is here.
Oh, don't.
Well, I mean, it's not really here, but it's almost here.
I can't.
You're still in your
I'm not ready yet now. Christmas is all panic for me. It's all these bloody shows and getting things ready and booked and stuff. There's an awful funny
Sure, Mark, that's every week.
Anxiety.
I came to the conclusion this week that I'm eternally busy. I'm always going to be busy. I'm always going to be stressed.
Yeah.
And to actually just kind of enjoy it. Do you know? Enjoy that constant sense of doom from morning until night.
Will I tell you about yesterday?
Go on.
I had the best day.
Oh, really?
Today's Monday, we're recording, so yesterday was Sunday. And my Sunday stupidly involved getting out of bed and going to work, because I don't know why I keep booking in work on my days that I should be in bed. So I got up at 8:30 on Sunday and I had to go down the road.
Are you waiting for an applause?
Well, I think it's devastating. Everyone else is in bed. 8:30 and I had to go down Kingston Road. And I had to give an architectural walking tour.
Oh.
And I was just grumpy. I was very upset. I didn't want to be there. It was cold. And I just decided this is going to be awful. I was in a mood. And like the people were lovely, but I just decided.
Yeah.
You
just decided this is going to be a bad tour. You're going to have a bad time.
You're all here ruining my life.
I could be in bed.
Trying to give me money. And then LGBT from Canada who lives in New Zealand coming on an architectural walking tour, which has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not advertised as the guide. I'm just doing it through an agency. And he says, I love the podcast.
Ah, sure, there you go.
I lit up.
There you go.
And that's so funny.
Yeah, brilliant.
What are the chances? And he was like, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Guest appearance?
Yeah. So then I had to pretend this is just a one-off. Like, I'm very famous.
But the tours are going away now, so like they're petering out now. Well, now that all the TV appearances are coming on. I know,
yeah, but I do like doing them. I was just cranky yesterday, but that perked me up. And then everyone was lovely.
One little compliment can turn your day upside down.
Turned me around. And then there was a lovely couple from Boston, and they just were like kind older people. They were chatting to me, but because when I start an architectural walking tour, I often wouldn't mention that I'm also a comedian and a cabaret singer and a pod, because you want to like legitimize the thing that you're doing. And he mentioned the podcast, and then the rest of everyone were like, what's the podcast? So I had to like give in and tell the whole story about my 45 jobs.
Great. Wonder what episode they listened to.
I know. Hello.
How are you doing?
Hello.
We'll try and keep it clean for you.
But
the same thing happened to me. My Sunday was manic, but I met some of Lisa's work colleagues yesterday, right? And there was a lad there, won't mention his name, and he saw me coming in. And you know when someone gives away that they've heard about you, they've heard about you, right? Well, he gave it away in spades. Lovely. Oh, he's a lovely old boy's kind of voice, you know.
Yeah.
And he stood up and he goes, "Oh, welcome, Denis, welcome." And then he looks at me and he goes, "Oh, he's handsome."
Okay.
And then I stood up and he goes, "Oh, and he's tall as well."
Wow.
And then the other girl who was working with him Lisa basically says like, you know, "Oh, stop it." And then the other girl goes, "Well, we're just saying what everyone's thinking." And I was like, that's it. Ask me whatever you want to do. I'll build a wall. I'll pull a caravan down to Kerry, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll do it. One little compliment. We're starved for it, Mark.
Beaming.
Starved for positive reinforcement, filled with guilt from growing up in Ireland.
Yeah. Great, that set you off.
Yeah. And then I went home to my house, and my flatmate, because I mentioned Christmas earlier, my flatmate decided that they'd put 2,000 fairy lights into my house.
Okay.
And now when I sit down in the living room, I feel seasick.
You're blinded.
Yeah, because they're warm yellow.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're inside a microwave or something. It's like, you think it's nice, and then you start feeling like you're going to, like the sofa's falling over.
Now, are they flashing?
They're not flashing. They couldn't be flashing. They draped them across the kitchen, so I had to duck when I was going in and move them when I was in the microwave. But yeah, they're nice. You know, I'm going ahead with it.
Okay.
But it's her thing, you know. She likes Christmas.
Are they safe? Are they?
No, they're not safe. Not in any way safe. There's some of them draped across the microwave, so every time I put on my packet of plastic potatoes,
goes into the door, gets caught in the door. I can see it. Yeah,
explodes.
I can see it.
But I'm liking it. I'm not.
Today
I ate a big bag of pretzels that you gave me.
Yeah,
because I was all over the place. When I'm hungry,
yeah,
just game over.
Well, this cold weather now, I'm going for the Going for the cozy bits.
You putting on the winter tonne?
I'm putting on the tonne, yeah. I'm going for the bread. I'm going for the waffles. I keep going home and having waffles and eggs and beans. I love that.
Where did that come from?
It's just cozy.
Yeah.
Don't know. But yesterday I had my tour and then I had a million jobs to do and I was like, I am in control. I'm going to make it all happen. And I was so cold. I went home. I got home at about 2:00. I went to bed.
You went to bed at 2:00?
2:00. For about 3 hours. Just got into bed. I just couldn't do it. I had so much to do. I was like, no. Just turned off my phone.
You look at the list, you go, no, actually,
go to bed.
I'll head away into bed.
Yeah, it's great. No one died.
Did you have a nice time?
I had a great time. I had the best nap and I pumped up the heat, 26 degrees.
Very bad pumping up the heat.
26 degrees and I was thrilled. And then I woke up, it was dark and I felt so naughty.
Oh, that's horrendous. I'd actually die.
Naughty.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Because the day's gone.
Gone.
I need daylight. Like, I have to take vitamin D every day.
I was up at 8:30.
Show up at 8:30 out and about.
I had a big day.
That's really great though, because you were like, I had my walk now today. I had my walk. And then pop into bed for the rest of the day.
Straight to bed. I was thrilled.
Into your day bed.
What have you been doing?
What am I doing? I wanted to just get... Oh, you know what I've been doing? What I was doing today? I was actually feeling really good today. I think I've got so busy, I've just passed over the edge of like the stress and I'm just in some sort of euphoric, maybe nervous breakdown territory, but it's fun.
Yeah.
But you know, I was listening to loads today. I was listening to Shaggy. Shaggy. You a Shaggy fan?
I'd know the one.
Wasn't me?
Because I got high?
No, that's Afro Man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sorry about that.
That's the other rapper, you know. Anyway.
What does Shaggy sing? Wasn't me.
Wasn't me, yeah.
Got me in the kitchen.
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
Wasn't me, which is the song celebrating gaslighting your partner.
Yeah.
Into believing that you're not cheating on them when you're cheating on them the whole time. And the best thing about that is I don't know what age I was, like 10 or something when that came out. And I was just parading around Mallow going, wasn't me, wasn't me, you know.
Shorty caught me in the, what was it?
Shorty.
Caught me in the red-handed.
Please pronounce all syllables. Caught me in the hallway, wasn't me, which is dodge. I mean, you can't be in the hallway doing it.
Yeah.
Caught me in the...
I'm getting it mixed up with I'm a bad babysitter, got my boyfriend in the shower.
Oops, I'm making $10 an hour.
Yeah.
I know that one as well.
Different one.
That I'm going to go out on a limb. Is that a big gay anthem?
No.
It kind of seems like it should be.
I don't think so. I hadn't thought about it there.
Who is that? Is that... I have no God, I can't remember that name.
Yeah.
No, but I was listening to Shaggy. I was listening to Mr. Boombastic.
Oh.
I was listening to the Mr. Boombastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening to all those.
Mr. Lover Lover.
Yes.
We were 7 years old.
7 years old. All these songs are about sex, every single one of them.
God.
And we were dancing around the place. I don't know, like our parents, from Ennis.
Yeah.
From Boherbui.
Yeah.
Like they must have been looking at us going, what in the name of God are they talking about?
Who is Shaggy?
Who is Shaggy?
Who's the original?
He's just a lad.
Yeah.
He's just a man. Just sings all those songs.
Sexy man.
Sexy man?
Yeah. I can't picture him even.
You can. I mean, honestly, the only way to describe Shaggy is he looks like Shaggy.
Yeah.
You know, he's
why did you start listening?
I don't know, just gotten a little buzz. You know, you get a little nostalgic buzz.
Yeah.
And I was just listening. Oh, Carolina and stuff.
Oh God.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
My goodness.
It was great. I was just getting such a buzz off of him.
That's not even teenage. That's school times.
Yeah, but they all came around afterwards, you know. So that's what I was doing with my spare time today.
I did a little walk. It was my birthday last week. Don't like to mention it.
Oh wait, keep talking.
Oh yeah,
keep talking. I got you something.
Oh my goodness, what is it going to be? Will I just describe what's he's very manic here today? He's jumping and leaping around the house here. Very excited. Oh my God, show me quick.
It's only a small little thing.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But the only deal is that you have to have one on air.
Okay. Is it a biscuit? Oh, oh my God, it's like a designer.
These aren't normal After Eights.
Excuse me, sponsored. These are designer box of After Eights.
These are a designer box of After Eights.
Who designed them?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mark. I've completely forgotten, but I did get him because of this artist.
It looks. Is it Walal? Is that her name?
It says it somewhere on it.
Camille Walala.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tuck in.
But you went home for the birthday?
I love an after 8. No, I went home for the birthday, but in London, the day of my birthday, I took the day off work, and I like to be very dramatic.
Sorry to interrupt you there, no, but I think there's an easy open.
I know, but I can't get into it. Hold on.
Okay, go on.
I'm rustling. Wait, take this out.
It's just I think I'll leave it in. I think it adds kind of a. There you go.
Now.
Off you go.
These are delicious. And after 8, and it's only 5 o'clock. I like to be dramatic on my birthday, and I like to be a bit miserable.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the day off. Would you have an after 8?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I took the day off, and I just kind of turned off my phone, and I did nothing. And then I went for a big dramatic walk in the rain.
Oh, wow.
And I like to just think about my life and everything that's happening.
What did you think about?
Going wrong. Just what the fuck am I doing?
Eating after 8 in a podcast. What are you complaining about? Oh, wow. Mark T. Cox ASMR.
Lovely. Yeah. Oh, they're so good.
Have you ever thought about getting into that?
What?
Are you already into Mark T. Cox ASMR? I know you'd be kind of trialing a little bit of in the podcast, and in case you haven't noticed, I have noticed.
Content out there with audio aspects.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Like Cameo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
There'd be content there with an audio element to it.
A solely audio element?
No.
Oh, okay. Great.
Audio visual content.
Audio visual.
Yeah. So I went for a big walk, and I went to Battersea. I like looking at rich people in Battersea. Lots of people wearing beige clothes, walking small dogs. And I was listening to Panic at the Disco.
Very good.
I don't know why that
Back
came
to your
on.
emo times.
Yeah. It's a bit of like, what am I doing? What would 17-year-old 20 years ago Mark be thinking about this?
So actually, you know what? This is a good exercise. So what would Mark be doing at 17 right now?
Right now, in November, I was in University College Dublin.
Yeah.
I was in my dorms in campus, and I was probably not going to class and drinking bottles of wine.
Okay. Okay, great, right? So that 17-year-old Mark, right, who's just after finishing his
just turned 18.
Third bottle of Blue Nun, right?
Yeah.
He's sitting there.
Yeah.
Now, what would he think of you sitting across from this guy from Mallow in your lovely beige jumper?
I'd say shocked he's still alive.
Oh, God.
To be totally honest.
All right, yeah, grand.
Like, no joke. Very surprised.
Very nice.
Still going.
Mouth open looking at you. Oh, my God.
Still here. Somehow, still going.
You're off the drink.
Off the drink.
What would you say to him?
Get off the drink.
Get off the drink.
Get off the drink and go to class.
Have a few after 8s. Can you have after 8s if you're fond of the drink?
Alcoholic. I'd say they're fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that's okay.
They might give you the taste, though.
There's always like a Bailey's liqueur at Christmas, and there's a big panic. Someone gives you a Bailey's liqueur, and they're like, "Oh Jesus, what's this gonna kick off?" It's fine. They're not actually.
Okay, great.
They're not actually drink. So yeah, I went into my little emo collections then of like Fall Out Boy and all these things. The Killers. I started listening to the Killers during the week. I don't know why, but that was a very big album.
The Killers are a little cringe for me.
I know.
Do you know? But I don't mind them.
Imagine if you found the music without them being really famous. Like, it's really good, but because they're so popular, you're kind of inclined to cringe and hate them. So yeah, that was my week.
Imagine that, like when our parents were our age, they could listen to, I don't know, maybe they're like listening to the Eagles or like, you know, David Bowie or the Beatles.
Yeah.
You know? And then we're listening to Sum 41 and Limp Bizkit. Yeah. We had a terror of a time at the turn of the century. Like, I was into all that new metal stuff. I loved it. I was having a great time. Yeah. But there was that, I don't know if you, maybe you liked it, I don't know, that boy band, girl band era, like where it was the worst.
Give me examples.
Like, it wasn't exactly Spice Girls. It was the bit after that.
Oh yeah,
where we were just in the absolute deluge of bands,
trying to recreate that.
Like a band. This isn't the band, but like I don't know, Hot Tops or the Babies or
And they never went anywhere.
They never went anywhere. They had some, they'd appear on the like your children's television program or something.
Yeah.
You know, and they'd be wearing like a leather gilet or something, and one guy would have blonde hair, and you just see these bands coming up every 2 months, and the music was crap.
The next big thing.
Yeah.
And they could have been, but they just didn't
go anywhere.
They didn't make it. I had a phase, this is going to be controversial now for the listeners. I had a very intense phase of listening to Korn.
Korn?
Spelt backwards K-O.
R is backwards.
Backwards R-N.
Yeah.
Got very deep there for a while. Very intense. The screaming.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What's your favourite Korn song?
Oh, I couldn't tell you the names. Because they're all quite similar, no?
Yeah.
They blend into each other and they
I'm
scream
struggling.
and shout.
I can imagine you as like an emo. I can't imagine you as like a heavy metal kind of emo.
I know, it was but the song's actually kind of nice. If they stop shouting, they're kind of nice.
Would you ever sing a nice song?
Just sing a nice song. And sometimes they do sing a nice song.
We were at it. I'm not going to mention any of the names, but we were at a gig, and it was an amazing band. Like it was an ensemble of people, right?
Yeah.
And they came together to play at a Irish centre, not the Irish centre, but at an Irish centre.
Yes.
All these young people playing this amazing music, and they all came together to put this on. And the majority of people that attended this gig were quite old, right?
Yes.
Definitely into the elderly bracket. And so they're playing all these songs like Bewitched and all these fun songs and Boyzone and Westlife, and everyone's loving it, and a little bit of what's that, like undertones and stuff, right? It's great. And then one woman who decided that she was the manager of the whole day went up just in the tiny gap and said to my friend, like, who was the lead singer, he just goes up and goes, "Will you please play a good Irish song? There's a lot of people here listening and they're waiting for it the whole night." I was like, where do you get off? What does she want, like?
She wants how it's always been. She wants to keep it the same.
I was dead in a bush when the English came. You know, it's all that crap.
She wants Fields of Athenry. She wants, the old staples.
Same old. You have some news from back home as well. But before we pop into that,
Can we take a break?
No, we won't.
Oh,
will we?
No.
Nah, fuck it.
No.
You have some news from home, but I was reading. I sometimes dip in and read some of the newspapers from back home. Right,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more disconnected than I was. I'm usually reading what's happening in the UK, right? That's where I live. But I was reading some of the stuff back home, and holy moly, Irish news reports on the smallest stuff as national news.
Oh yes,
like it's bonkers.
Tell us.
Like I don't know, like a small dog in Galway was found safe and sound on the bus to Dublin.
Yeah.
You know, like, what are we or a woman in Fermoy who was thought murdered was actually just asleep.
Yeah.
And it's just all that. And then in the middle of it, like, Putin has,
Oh, that's fine.
like,
Don't worry
and
about
just
that.
ignore that.
Oh yeah.
And people are talking about it, because then I'll talk to my like my brothers and sisters or something, or like my parents, and like, oh, did you hear about the dog? He was on the bus going up to Dublin and they didn't catch him until Portlaoise. Yeah. And you're just like, what are you talking about?
It goes around. A lot of talk at home about buses. And new buses, and bus routes been taken off or timetables changed. And that's always a headline.
Yeah.
The front, because it like affects people's lives. But it's always kind of big news.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. The news from home is the town of Ennis is torn asunder.
Oh no.
And there's a lot of disgruntled business owners in the town because they are pedestrianising the streets and they're digging up the roads.
Where will we park the car?
Where are you supposed to park the car?
How will I come in?
I might as well go down to Limerick.
Oh my God.
I might as well go down to Limerick.
The amount of people the amount of times I go into a shop and park my car to run in for something is off the charts.
Right outside the door.
Yeah.
So
never happens.
Everyone's disgruntled. They've spent loads of money. Like, it's really nice. I'm very impressed. Like, I'd be given out about the design quality in Ireland sometimes, but they've gone with like lovely stones and it's really good, but it's taken about 3 years. So it's a bit of a...
Oh, right. Okay, I understand. So they have roadworks there the whole time.
Non-stop.
Outside everyone's shop.
It seems to be every shop.
That does absolutely decimate.
For about 3 years.
That decimates the footfall. Like,
the joke now is sure you don't know where you're supposed to go because you go in and then there's a road closed that wasn't closed yesterday. So it's kind of bonded the town.
Bonded the town. All the shops are closed, but it's bonded the town.
Everyone's up in arms. It'll be really nice.
They finally got it all pedestrianised and there's no shops left.
Every shop's gone.
Yeah, that's so bad.
So all the newspapers and stuff are all these councillors saying like, just trust us, like it'll be lovely. Just hang on.
No,
it's got to be okay.
Absolutely not.
And it will when it's finished. But now they have to stop for Christmas, so they kind of have to pause and tidy up and fill in a few of the holes and just put it on standby.
Bring in the Brazilians; they'll have it done in a day.
No, they want to drag it out because they want to get the money.
Oh,
they want to get.
Do you see what they did in Cork to the park?
No.
To the Peace Park in Cork. It's the one in the middle of the city.
No.
Which was a park. It had a lot of green area. Like it was. Yeah, just like a simple park, but it's cool. Like it's where a lot of people would sit out in the grass.
Yeah.
Holy God, what they've done to the place! Like
stones,
all concrete, all flat, concrete. This big kind of what is like I don't know. It looks like kind of a brutalist structure, like a kind of a cover.
An old bit of an old art.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's like I saw it straight away, and I was like, do you know what? What's going to happen? That everyone's going to piss on it.
They will.
Do you know? Like it's just like, why did you change the park? It cost 7 million or something.
Oh yes. Oh,
Mark,
yes.
what I could do with 7 million. Alan Titchmarsh and all them, right? They did it. They turned gardens around.
Here we go now.
What they did in ground force, or whatever it was called, they come in and they get it done in 48 hours.
Yeah.
And they'd spend 60 quid and they'd have a pond, a pat, and a load of border flowers. They spent 7 million quid on it, and it looks crap.
Yeah, but they have to do something. They have to make work for the year.
Put in a load of flowers and
I know.
But
it'll be lovely now when it's done. But there's a lot of upset.
What in Ennis?
It's gone on.
What's the biggest shop in Ennis? Like biggest independent shop? You still have them?
Oh God, there's the Cash Company.
The Cash Company.
It's like an old department store kind of thing.
Absolutely love that.
There's loads of chemists. Jesus, every second shop is a chemist. I don't know why.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know why that is. I don't know, but they do gifts as well. They're kind of places to browse.
Yeah,
it's quite popular. So
condoms.
We're waiting to see. Yeah,
could
we're
be
waiting to see. But then on top of that, then there's a new offering outside the town. They built a new service station called the Banner Plaza.
Oh wow!
And this is like Las Vegas. This is big news because it's kind of come because the town is so annoying you can't drive around, and now this new big like American style food court with like loads of different restaurants and
all the women on roller skates.
Yeah, little shops and little playgrounds, and it's very nice. And you can drive your car and pull up to the door and go in and let the children run around, and everyone's going. It's like an attraction. It's the same people who built Obama Plaza.
Oh, wow.
Do you know about that?
Yeah.
Barack Obama's memorial service station in the middle of Ireland.
Right next to the George Bush Water Park.
Yeah. So it's yeah.
I have to say, right, we've got London brain now, right? So we're looking at that going like, it's basically a big glorified petrol station, right?
Yeah.
With a McDonald's in it. And we're going
Supermax.
Like, we're going like, what are they at? Because it's all just get you to spend more money, right? That's all the stuff is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like, I remember being like living in Mallow and just absolutely could not wait to get in the car and drive to McDonald's.
Oh my God.
Like it was the best thing ever.
If you were a child, if you saw this place, it's so big, it's so bright, there's playgrounds everywhere. And
well, I was referring to when I was about 23, but that's fine.
But there's like screens so you can order, and it's like, if you had kids, why would you go into the town? It's such a hassle. So it's a big worry.
What would you get in McDonald's?
Oh, I don't think we're allowed to go to McDonald's anymore.
Oh, can we not?
Do you remember?
What would you get in Supermax?
So we actually, do you know what? The boycott has closed. The Starbucks in Dalston. 2 Starbucks in Dalston.
Really?
Gone.
Do you know there is a coffee company that's similar to them, right? Definitely not them.
Oh.
But what they do, and they did it in Cork, allegedly a coffee company like them did this in Cork, is they'll open up several locations.
Oh, you said this, yeah.
And they'll operate some of them at loss.
So everything.
And then the other coffee places will close down. And when the competition's gone, they'll close the ones that are loss making and keep one open.
Maybe that's what they did. I don't know, but they're gone. But if I went to Supermax, an Irish, would you call it independent? I don't know. It's not a global thing anyway. I'd go the whole hog. I'd get the big
box
burger.
of chips.
Yeah, big
box of chips. I was down in where were we? We were down in Kinsale. Went back to Ireland, right? Myself and Lisa, and I was describing what a snack box is to her, right?
Yes.
And she couldn't get around her head. Basically, it's box chips, got a drumstick and a thigh, I think, in her breast of chicken. It's amazing, right? But the way we cook chips and stuff is just, it's better. I'm sorry, it's better in London.
It is.
But we got one of those down in Kinsale, and she saw the drumstick, and I said, "Do you want a bite of that?" And she said, "No, I'm fine." And then she saw the drumstick, and I was like, "Go on, have a bite of that." Oh, her world changed. Her world changed. She goes, "It's falling off the bowl."
Delicious.
It's falling off the bowl.
Yeah. She wanted another one.
Will we take a break?
We take a break. Can I just mention something?
Go on.
My fame and celebrity has skyrocketed. I was invited to a VIP brunch as an influencer to an Irish restaurant in London.
No way.
I think I've made it, but I can't go. It's called Molly Mac's. Do you know this place?
No.
Down in, I don't know where it is, Southwark, somewhere in south of the river. But they do all those bits. They do like snack box, but in a nice restaurant-y kind
What's
of a way.
they say to you?
They said, "You're very famous. We'd love to come and feed you." And I
on,
said,
have a bag of chips.
I can't go. I have to go somewhere else. I'm doing
Brilliant.
a show.
You love that even more, I'd say.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. Yeah, but my assistant
Book me in.
will
I'm
be in
opening up
touch.
a service station in Ennis.
Yeah, I have to go. Okay, we'll take a break. Hello, welcome back. I have verified I was correct. Very proud of myself. It's the After Eights have been designed by artist. What is she? Graphic artist, street artist. Camille Walala.
Very unusual.
It's such a weird. I found the article online. It says, "This Christmas, After 8 and Walala invite you to show up in style this Christmas." Bizarre. Do you think we could have a collaboration with a
absolutely. If
confectionery company?
If they want to dress me head to toe in her stuff,
How much
happy
did
days.
this cost?
I couldn't be telling you.
£20.
You wouldn't get it in a normal shop, Mark.
They're very fancy.
They
Thank you. What else?
I wanted to talk to you about something as well. I actually am struggling with this in London. Every time I go for a drive, right, just driving places, going somewhere, right, I see something terrible happen.
Oh,
because there's just so many people around.
yeah.
Just see something. The amount of falls I've seen or witnessed or had to help out on are horrendous.
Yeah.
Like, I was coming to this today, and there was a woman, and she'd stopped, and she had a bag of messages, as we'd call it.
They're treacherous.
Bag of shopping, and she was standing there, and I was like, she's going to go, like. And I was like, but I have to go to the podcast. So I slowed down a little bit, you know, just to say, like, oh, Christ, if she goes, at least I'll be here or whatever. And then I said, right, it's on to the next person. But yes, we were driving along. The amount of people, right, there's line bikes in London for anyone who doesn't know what they are. They're just like rented bikes, but they're quite heavy, right, aren't they? Because they got, like, you know, there's like big lock thing on them or whatever. They're quite heavy. The amount of people that I have seen absolutely lamp themselves biking around in them. I was driving to a lovely little lasagna dinner with some friends, and I was driving to their place, looked out the window, myself and Lisa at the same time look out, woman falls off her bike, smashed her nose off the ground.
Yeah, she could be done up for 6 months.
And you're just like, oh, London, will you give me a break? Like,
Yeah.
see it all the time.
Yeah.
And I have to keep my eyes up when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Do you know? And it's just London treats you with this stuff that you just cannot.
If I drove, I think I would go 2 miles an hour.
It's crazy.
Just on alert for some mad person coming.
I think I'm going to, look, we can clip this together when it actually happens.
Yes.
I'm going to hit someone on a moped by accident.
Oops.
It's going to happen. It's 100%
Then
going to happen.
They'll come swinging for the insurance.
Oh, they will. They'll be after me. It is bonkers in London now with mopeds going around the place. But you're just out there going, I've actually just said to myself, something is going to happen every time you go out.
Yeah.
It's just
I like
crazy.
just taking note. So this morning I walked down Kingsland Road and it was going well. I got halfway to the train station and then a little old man with a stick tripped over a woman with her messages, her bag, because she was pulling the wheelie bag behind her.
No.
And he didn't fall, but he kind of like stumbled out over it. And they were both so angry and hostile. It was like, this is so sad. He was like, watch it. And she was like, like if they both just give in and said, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, move on. They were barking at each other.
Watch it, bucko.
No one was wrong. It was just silly, like,
I hate it.
sad.
On to more worldly news, right?
Okay.
You don't. I think you don't know anything about this though. let's see how much you know. Do you know Sydney Sweeney? You don't know Sydney Sweeney.
Tell me more.
See, the thing I can't get sometimes with you is the gauge on whether like this is you not knowing it, whether Sydney Sweeney is just not like culturally significant in a gay man's world.
I have absolutely no image or knowledge of that name.
None.
I don't know if that's a man or a woman. I don't know who that is.
Do you know what?
But I might when you tell me now.
Have you heard about the infamous American Eagle campaign for jeans that this blonde actress was involved in?
No.
You didn't hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
Mark, what are you doing?
Come on. Will I tell you a bit of a controversial?
Do.
I've given it up.
Given what up? What have you given up? There was a massive pause.
The writing.
The writing? Mark, you've not.
I've taken a break.
You've not. First of all, you've just backtracked in 1 second.
I've taken a pause.
You've taken a pause.
I've taken a pause. I'm starting a new life.
Okay.
Celibacy.
Celibacy.
Briefly. For a while.
How
I have
come?
a lot to do. And it takes up a lot of time.
Can we just maybe define what celibacy is to you?
No riding.
No riding.
For a while.
Is there any interactions
No.
of a sexual nature?
Take a break.
With anyone?
Take a break.
Okay, grand. Fine. Cool. How long are you aiming for?
A couple of weeks, maybe.
Like 40 days, 40 nights?
Yeah.
Bit of Lent.
Because, do you know that clip? And it keeps coming up, and my phone keeps feeding me clips of myself, and I keep watching clips of myself and laughing. What the fuck?
That's just your
That
photo
awful.
album.
Yeah. This is hilarious. Watch that again. But it keeps giving, you know that clip of us in the barbers, and you're like, how do you find time? And I'm like, I'm wrecked.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was a message from God or something. I'm like, I am wrecked.
But it is not. I don't know how you do it.
I don't. And I'm not doing very well. I'm like scrambling around trying to keep everything going. So give it up. The productivity is soaring. The brain is clear. The texting, 500 people making plans, swapping plans, people cancelling, arsing around, gone out the door. And you get stuff done. It's great.
You see, I think the problem with a lot of that stuff, and I had to think about this, is like if you start off in the morning with any sort of sexual activity,
Yes.
you've got 300 jobs on that day.
Oh, you're wrecked. You're gone.
Your body just goes, well, like we've achieved what we needed to, what we set out to do, right?
Do you think that's the goal of the body?
I think
To
in
make
some sort of way,
animal.
like it's about like, trying to create, right?
Yeah.
In some way, right?
Yeah.
It's probably hardwired into us. So I'm there in the morning as a caveman, right?
Yeah. Make baby.
So someone reaches out, and they do whatever we do. So my body's going, like, go back to bed. That's true. That's why you went to bed on Sunday probably for 3 hours.
Yeah.
How long are you off now?
Good week.
A good week.
Good
7
week.
days.
Over that, yeah. Week
All
and
right,
bit.
grand. Do you have a calendar at home?
I have a noted, yeah.
Okay, great.
We'll see.
Any pressure coming from any
A lot of pressure coming.
venues?
Yeah. A lot of listeners, maybe, sorry.
Someone will be...
I must text everyone before I publish this episode.
I mean this with respect, but like it'll be fun for the person that,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. The first, oh yeah. That
Someone,
could be dangerous.
the golden ticket.
Jesus.
Do you know what I mean?
That could be dangerous.
They don't want to be ready.
Yeah. Floods.
They want to keep the whole day free.
That's it, yeah.
So when are you aiming then?
Could we do a raffle?
A raffle. Yeah.
Could we do a little
Just
sale?
be careful who you sell them to. But
just while I just need to get a grip,
Yeah.
because like to be serious, like it's so easy when you have stuff to do to just run away from the things you're meant to be doing and go off either whatever, drinking or going out or riding, or like it's a big distraction, and it's just there's an endless supply. This is the problem in the big city. There's no shortage. So,
but I think it's also
I'm doing absolutely fine. Have you seen how I've
smashing the cork to bits? Yeah,
tearing at the chairs.
But I think as well it's like you said, right? Like, oh, it's a big city and there's lots to do. right? But also, it's definitely like it's being a gay man as well.
Oh yeah,
like it's
sure,
it's not comparable. Like
I'd say there was about 5 people in Sainsbury's there before I came in here, ready to go.
But you remember when we were in Gales and I clocked it before you clocked it?
Yeah.
And both your necks nearly broke as you were passing each other out.
Oh, he was,
and it was on.
Yeah,
it was like him. The willpower has to be fairly strong.
He was ready to go. They're all ready to go.
Yeah, I just
shocking.
Do you think that some part of it, right? This is a real hot take, right? But I have thought about it. Do you think some part of it is just quite nice for gay men to be kind of safely gay together?
Yeah.
You know? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like, so, like, you kind of, I'm sure you go through the world sometimes where you're kind of feeling like you might be in like a heterosexually dominated world.
Yeah.
And then you can just meet up with like lots of partners or lots of people.
Yeah.
And for that moment, you're just safely gay.
Yeah. Hang out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And just drop the guard.
Yeah.
And be cute. Yeah.
Is that right? I have another question for you. I thought about this as well.
Go on.
So I was sleeping last night, right? And Lisa literally fell asleep on my face.
Oh.
Well, sorry. I should rephrase. Her face fell asleep on my face.
Mm.
Right? Gone to sleep. And I thought it must be so nice. I think it must be so nice to just kind of feel like the small person.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like to feel like a small person. And like I love being the kind of protective person. I think it's really nice, right?
Yeah.
But then I was kind of thinking, I was like, this must feel lovely. And then I was like, in what other situation could I feel like a small person? And then I was thinking, if you were, and I mean, I know this is kind of like almost like a fucking secondary school question, but I don't care. But like, if you're both equal sized men, do you kind of swap those roles, or like, I suppose it's different for everything, but like it must be nice, is it? Like to kind of say, well, I'm gonna, like, because if I'm small spoon, I'm not really small spoon.
Yeah,
I'm a big spoon masquerading as a small spoon.
Yes, there tends to still be a bit of a. It's very rare you'd have 2 people of exactly the same size.
Well, that's probably a silly question, but you get what I mean. Like,
I think there's usually a dynamic. There's a clear, like, someone is the cuddler, someone is cuddling in, and someone is the person.
But then, depending on like if you're meeting different people.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you could change, right? Or do you normally just? And I'm only saying you because you know like it's a big world out there. Yeah. But like.
I tend to be, just because I'm big and tall and big and strong.
Big and strong.
I'm so big and tall and big and strong. There tends to be people who are not so big and tall and big and strong.
Mm.
Or maybe big and strong, but not big and tall. That kind of come around and nuzzle in.
Long.
That tends to be the case for some reason, but not opposed to some big 7-foot giant. There's nothing. If someone is taller than me, I am a princess.
Really?
Oh my God, because it's so rare that someone is bigger than me. And it is nice. You kind of go all gooey-eyed and like...
Do you change a little bit? Like,
I start swirling my foot around in circles and doing like little cutesy. Yeah, that's nice. Hello. That's fine.
Brilliant.
And it doesn't have to be about size. Some people make you feel like that. It's not about their size, but just...
But yeah. Like their energy or whatever.
They're older or they're, I don't know. And they just make you kind of... blush and tilt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's but I think straight people can do that if there's enough trust and confidence in the relationship. There's no reason why a man can't be cutesy and
But I think basically, like, in my experience, and it's just mine, I don't feel like that. Yeah. Like it wouldn't really matter because like at the end of the day, in the majority of cases, as a man, you are like, you know, it's like you're probably going to be stronger, bigger, you know, there's responsibility with that, like, you know, as in, so like I was just thinking about it. I was just like, God, she must be so comfortable. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what that would feel like. That would be really nice.
Maybe you could bring in another big man. the 2 of you could cuddle in.
Like those little Russian dolls. Do you know what I mean? Like just as a big man, me, and then, I'd say she probably wouldn't be up for that.
That's a big step.
A big step. One which I've now soft launched on the podcast.
Great.
God bless my DMs.
Okay, that's the end of that now. Thanks for listening to your internet boyfriends. You can watch this full episode back in HD on YouTube, and we'd love to hear from you. If you want to drop us a message with your news or your saucy stories, you can get us on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at yourinternetboyfriends@gmail.com. Off we go now, very busy. Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye
bye
bye bye bye.